Doing calisthenics is not an excuse to have small arms. If your biceps and triceps aren't growing, it's not because you don't lift weights. It's because you're training calisthenics the wrong way. In this video, I'll show you the fastest way to grow your arms using nothing but body weight. So, stick till the end, as I'll also mention some proven tips. But first, let's talk about the mistake. The mistake people make when trying to grow their arms is that they rely too much on isolation exercises alone. Pelican curls, extensions, to the point where they forget that this is just a small part of the equation. 80% of the arm's growth actually come from compound movements due to two factors: high stress level and progressive overload. But does that mean we should ignore isolation exercises completely? Well, that will take us to the rule. The rule is simple. For each muscle, you pick one main compound exercise that you will stick to, and one isolation exercise of your choice that can be changed. As long as you actually progress the overload, and that is very important. Your arms aren't small because calisthenics doesn't work. They're small because you're not increasing difficulty each time to stimulate growth. And I'll tell you exactly how later in the video. But now the real question is, what actually are these exercises? Biceps. For calisthenics, a great compound exercise for biceps would be the chin-up, or the pull-up. But I personally prefer the chin-up because it uses a supinated grip which targets the actual biceps and not mainly brachialis. The thing is that the actual form should be focused on pulling your biceps and feeling it rather than the lats. The chin-up should explode your biceps and give you that biceps peak. It's mainly the reason why gymnasts have such huge arms. The isolation, however, as I said, can be of your choice and can be changed from time to time. As a bodyweight movement, I personally like pelican curls because it fully allows you to stretch the biceps at the peak, while also building bodyweight strength, which is why I believe to be the better version of incline dumbbell curls. I actually made a video explaining it, so feel free to check it out. You can click the link in the description, or wait until the end of the video. As a tricep compound movement, I will always go with the tricep dip, and don't get me wrong, push-ups can be great, but the dip stretch, the triceps just can't resist. When you perform it with your body straight, instead of leaning in, you ensure you target the triceps fully. As for the isolation exercise, the great movement that gives an insane stretch is the bodyweight skull crushers. And although it doesn't really crush your skull, it most definitely crushes your triceps. If you applied progressive overload, which I'll talk about right now actually. Progress adding weight, reps, sets, or even increasing time under tension are what we call an example of progressive overload, where you're literally just going slowly and controllably upward with time. The reason it works is because it doesn't allow the muscle to adapt and relax. As Arnold said, you need to shock the muscle. So by increasing something, you're telling the muscle each time that this is the new normal, only to end up breaking that normal to another. Tip 1. Control the negative. Take 3 to 5 seconds on the way down for chin-ups, dips, skull crushers, and pelican curls. This increases time under tension and creates overload without adding weight. Tip 2. Train arms while fresh. If arms are your priority, don't leave them for last. Start your workout with biceps and triceps so they get full intensity instead of leftover fatigue. Tip 3. Get stronger at the movement itself. Bigger arms come from getting stronger at chin-ups and dips, not from doing the same reps forever. Outro. Calisthenics isn't the problem. The problem is how you train it. Pick the right compound movements and progress the difficulty over time. If this helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more calisthenics-based growth tips. Also, here's the video that explains Nordic curls fully in terms of form, progress, and tips. Hope you like it.